today's demonstration is to give the media an opportunity to walk in the shoes of a person who's trying to enter the country illegally. Right now it's well over 100 degrees. We've only walked 2 miles. I think everybody's already starting to feel stressed from the environment, the exertion, and this is what the smugglers place smuggled aliens in every day. So they've got total disregard for their well-being, for their health. As soon as they detect that somebody's falling behind or is going to compromise their ability to get the group to where they're going, they abandon them. Sometimes in remote areas where there is no cell phone coverage. So people are left to fend for themselves. We've had several cases where the aliens, or the injured alien, if you will, is left behind. Then once the group is apprehended, they come back and say, hey, we got some family member that was left behind by a water tower or a windmill several miles behind, and that's when our rescue efforts begin. So this demonstration today is just to give you a small view into the struggles that people are placed into by callous smuggling organizations.
All of our EMTs, and actually we have one of the bags right here, but they all have their own personal bags for walking through the brush like we are right now. Obviously sometimes you can't get a vehicle in there, and so we carry a fair amount of equipment on our backs or on our vests. When we have the vehicles available, we have almost all of the equipment that you can find in an ambulance. We have backboards, we have oxygen and advanced airway equipment in there, suction equipment. All of our EMT vehicles are equipped with an automated external defibrillator to assist with cardiac arrest victims, and along with that, bandaging supplies, medications, and everything else. Out here, when we encounter undocumented migrants out here, this time of year predominantly the kind of patient they are is due to the heat. The heat causes a lot of stress on the body. In a lot of places around here, you can't carry enough clean water to actually make it from the river crossing to where they're going to get picked up. So they end up using groundwater sources, and then you get infection in the stomach and intestines because of it. They end up with traveler's diarrhea, which dehydrates them even faster. When we encounter people out here, the way we treat the heat is the easiest way to deal with it simply is removing them from the heat. We'll put them in a vehicle with air conditioning. We'll wet their clothing so that they can cool down faster. We can apply ice packs if they're extremely warm. We can rehydrate them with intravenous solutions. And then aside from that, removing them from the heat, replacing the fluids that they need. And then after that, we can transport them over to local EMS services if they have to go to a hospital. Or in the case where we don't have an ambulance available, we could take them to the hospital ourselves.